In today's Lean tip, I'm going to teach you the true meaning of Kaizen. And I'm actually going to return to my trusty coffee machine for the example of what Kaizen is all about. Okay, if you've been with us from the beginning, then you know that the coffee machine made an appearance in our first Lean tip ever. And in that Lean tip, I was trying to solve the problem of all of the coffee splatter that was collecting on my coffee machine. That just looked gross. And I taught about the importance of when you shine in 5S to inspect as you go and think about how can I make this in such a way that I never have to clean it again, theoretically. And so we came up with this. I was doing some woodworking. I had this wooden block, put it there underneath so that the coffee splatter wouldn't drop so far down and wouldn't splatter as much. And actually, I've not had to clean it as much, but you know, there's still some splatter. There's still room for improvement. And so today we're going to return to this coffee machine and talk about Kaizen. Now, Kaizen is a word that really just means a change for the better. In the United States, though, Kaizen will often be used to refer to a Kaizen event, which is a scheduled activity over a period of time with dedicated people to tackle a specific problem. That's a little bit different, though, than the original meaning of Kaizen. Kaizen has to do with small incremental changes that over time create huge results. If you can think about ants that are building an anthill, every single one of them is just moving one little tiny piece of sand. But you give them enough time, all those small changes cumulatively make a huge difference. So today we're going to practice Kaizen and come up with a very small improvement, but a significant one to this coffee machine. So here's the block that I was using before. And when I thought about this, I realized that it's still splashing. Maybe I can't reduce it altogether from just the block. So instead I thought, well, what if I had a lid with a hole in it? So the coffee drops down, but when it splashes, it hits the top of the lid on the inside and doesn't splash out of the cup. So I did something really crude and basic. This is the top from a yogurt bin. And I cut out a hole here. And now all I have to do is, there's even a mark here of the center point and a mark here on my coffee machine. All I have to do is match those up, and then we'll just run some water here. When I run my Keurig, it drops straight down the hole, and any splatter that's created is trapped by the lid. So now, if I'm really lucky, I'll never have to clean it, which I think is just awesome. Using my brain to think about how can I make this better so that I'm not wasting my time cleaning something that with a little bit of creativity, I wouldn't have to be cleaning. And that's Kaizen. It's a very small but simple change, and it's something that really can become a cultural element to your company, in which small changes are made every day by every person in the organization. You fast forward with that kind of culture a year or two, and the place will be completely unrecognizable. It's pretty powerful stuff. So thanks for watching this Lean tip about the meaning of Kaizen, about small changes for the better, and how powerful they can be when they are a part of your organization's culture. For more Lean tips and sound advice for your Lean journey, visit us at leansmarts.com.